Look, when we talk about directors that shook the game up, we gotta talk about Ryan freaking Coogler. From Fruitvale Station to Black Panther, this man doesn't make movies. He made moments, cultural earthquakes. And nah, this ain't one of those political film school breakdowns. I'm gonna tell you straight up how he became the best black director in the game right now. Let's get into it. First thing you gotta understand, Coogler didn't come from Hollywood privilege. Born in Oakland, grew up in Richmond, California. Man was out there with the real life happening around him. Football player, I didn't even know that shit. Athlete, but also storyteller. Dude was writing short stories as a kid. Then he went to film school at USC, surrounded by people who probably had parents with industry connections, and still stood out because his work felt real. Not Hollywood real, I mean your cousin down the block real.
Who the hell made this man want to see you, but them motherfuckers going stupid?
This man's first feature? Fruitvale Station. Low budget. Indie. Michael B. Jordan as Oscar Grant. He told a story we all knew, but made the world feel it. That movie dropped in 2013, and suddenly everybody like, yo, who the hell is Ryan Coogler? Here's the secret sauce. Coogler makes movies that are ours, but still global. He's got that street level authenticity. His dialogue ain't forced. His characters ain't stereotypes. They're people. He can take a black story, make it hit everywhere without watering it down. It's like he's telling Hollywood, we gonna do this our way, and you gonna like it. He's cinematic, but he's human. He'll hit you with that big wide shot and then close it on somebody's eyes so you feel exactly what they feel. And his pacing? Chef's kiss. He lets moments breathe. You can feel the weight. Alright, after Fruitvale Station, he could have played safe. Maybe make another small drama. But nah. Man said, I'm gonna reboot freaking Rocky. Creed wasn't just a boxing movie. It was about legacy. Fathers and sons. Proving yourself. When the world around you decided who you are. Michael B. Jordan became Adonis Creed. And Sylvester Stallone, yeah, Rocky Balboa, actually took a step back and let Coogler's vision lead. That's crazy. That training montage? That one-shot fight scene? Come on. Coogler flexed every muscle he had as a director. Creed made him Hollywood's golden boy. Now the studios knew. Give this man the budget, he'll give you a hit. And then 2018, Marvel calls up. Hey, you want to try and direct a superhero movie? Hell yeah. But this wasn't just any superhero movie. This was Black Panther. First big budget black lead superhero film in the MCU. African king. Sci-fi Afrofuturism. All eyes on this man. And bruh, he delivered. $1.3 billion worldwide. Oscar nominations. Kendrick Lamar on the soundtrack? Nigga, Wakanda wasn't a place in the movie. It became a symbol. People were showing up to the theaters in dashikis, doing the Wakanda salute. It was a moment for the culture. And Coogler made sure it wasn't corny, it wasn't watered down. He kept it unapologetically black, but still universal. Killmonger? One of the best Marvel villains, period. Because Coogler made it right and wrong at the same time. Then came tragedy. Chadwick Boseman, rest in peace. He passed away. The whole world was hurting. Marvel couldn't easily recast and keep moving. But Coogler said, nah, we're honoring him. We're not gonna replace him. He's irreplaceable. Black Panther Wakanda Forever became more than a sequel. It was a tribute, a funeral, a love letter. You could feel the pain in every frame, and somehow he still made it epic. Now let's talk about sinners. The ones who got mad Black Panther got Oscar nominations. The ones yelling, it's just a superhero movie, while ignoring the fact that The Dark Knight got the same damn praise. The truth? A lot of them just couldn't stomach a young black director breaking records without begging for Hollywood's approval first. Some critics still treat Coogler like he's lucky instead of talented. Nah fam, luck didn't write Fruitvale. Luck didn't choreograph these Creed fights. Luck didn't build Wakanda from scratch. That's skill. That's vision. That's ownership of your craft. And it shows in his newest movie. This ain't your typical Coogler flick. It's a southern gothic horror musical vampire juke joint wild ride. Full tilt, unapologetic, loaded with black magic and ancestral might. Set in 1932, Mississippi. Twin brothers smoking stack. Well, in fact, I'm not even gonna get into the whole story. Y'all can go watch the movie. And plus, it's still relatively new, so I don't want to spoil shit for y'all. But like, y'all gotta go see this shit. This is by far some of Coogler's best work. In my opinion, top 3. Like top 3 at least. Like for me, it's like Black Panther and then this shit. So in conclusion, Ryan Coogler didn't become the best director by accident. He earned that spot. Hard work, vision, culture, and unfiltered creativity. Sinners, that's the cherry on top. Raw, emotional, batshit crazy, and unforgettable. So to all the directors out there playing it safe, take note. This is how you write your own rules. If this breakdown got you hyped, smash that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and tell me what your favorite Coogler movie is. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.